All right, my next guests have spent 30 years at the top of the music industry and are set to celebrate that by blowing the roof off the Telstra Dome in Melbourne in front of 35,000 people. Please welcome them back to Rove Live, the hottest band in the world, Kiss. Yeah!
This is great. This is awesome.
It's sensational.
We didn't know you'd all come to the show.
Do you know, I was told by some of the members of the audience that there are fans outside who are trying to get in, didn't have tickets for the show, trying to get in, and there are people who have come, they're from France, and they are trying to get in tonight. That is the appeal of Kiss.
Well, hopefully after we play, we won't have fans who are trying to get out.
So how's the gig looking for Friday night with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra?
It's amazing, you know. It's something that only we, in our insanity, would even attempt. You know, here we are playing a 3-act show where we'll come out and first, you know, do Kiss as people know Kiss, and then we'll do an unplugged segment with a string ensemble, and then go balls to the wall, you know, with a 60-piece orchestra. So
look, he's getting ready for his next question.
It's pretty amazing.
I just got excited at balls to the wall. That's it.
Whatever turns you on, sailor.
Well, Gene, how did all this come about?
This is something that happened. You know, life is what happens to you while you're busy making plans. We were busy putting on more makeup and wearing higher heels than your mommy ever did, and the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra said, we have a novel idea. Let's get together for a sonic boom that's going to be heard around the world. Symphony Orchestra and Kiss. Good idea. How about a nice, small, intimate place? No. How about Melbourne's Telstra Stadium? We went, yeah.
Do it properly. So expecting around 35,000 people, could be more. Now, Peter, you've played to big bands, big audiences around the world. Do you guys still get nervous when you do a big gig like this?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Of course you do. You know, you really get excited. There's a lot of people out there and your adrenaline starts pumping. I think if you lose that, you lose the edge. You have to have an edge. And we have an edge. We have an edge for you.
Oh, good. Is there a constant challenge for you guys to improve upon yourselves with each performance?
Well, I mean, doing something like this really is testing the limits of what we're capable of. I mean, we're just wearing ourselves off, you know, out doing this every day. We're rehearsing with the ensemble and with the orchestra, and it's mind-boggling what it sounds like. It's going to make my mom and dad very proud. They're going to go, yeah, they're pretty good songs.
You know, people don't really know what to expect. We just want to let you know that you're going to get everything that Kiss is known for. There's going to be enough firepower on that stage. Well, it's more than most third-world countries have. That's number one. Number two is the symphony orchestra is going to be completely mic'd, and all of them are going to be in Kiss war paint. The entire 60-piece Melbourne Symphony Orchestra.
And only an orchestra like the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra would do it, because, I mean, we've been approached to do this before, but, you know, the idea of working with an orchestra where you're twisting their arms to do this, these people are as crazy as we are, but they're amazing musicians. And one thing that's been consistent about Kiss, every time we've come back, you know, surprisingly, there's usually been a lineup change for one reason or another, and this is no different. But the fact is that when we arrive, it's Kiss, and it's always at our best, and this time is going to be no different. We've got Tommy, who's deserved.
Tommy Taylor joined the group for this tour?
You know, this is a time to celebrate the people who are here, not the people who aren't here. You know, this is about Kiss continuing, not about getting steeped in why people aren't here. You know, we respect everybody for not being here, but like your football teams, we got to move on forward. And
yeah, I mean, I'm just stoked to be here. It's amazing, especially something on this level with the orchestra and everything. It's you know, mind-boggling, and I'm just stoked to be here. You know.
And you've been in there and you've rehearsed with the orchestra.
Yeah,
already?
we were in there today, and rehearsal was remarkable. And we're just, you know, it's such a monumental thing, and you know, it's going to be great.
I just love the fact that all. Oh, sorry, Jen.
That's all right. If you do it again, I'll kill you.
Should we mention the maestro? We should mention.
We will.
Yes,
That's a very
we should,
important
right?
thing. Please.
We should,
Yes,
we
you
should
know,
mention
David
it.
Campbell?
Yes.
David
Yeah,
Campbell.
Absolutely.
You know, when we were. The whole idea in doing this was not to wimp out Kiss, but it was like to take us to a more bombastic level. What we've done with the orchestra is only made it heavier. I mean, there's nothing, you know, wimped out about what we're doing, and we owe it not only to ourselves, but to David Campbell, who's come up with these arrangements that are just, you know, lethal. I mean, I find myself wanting to stop and just listen, you know?
It's so cool. I've been singing to a tape for 30 years or whatever, because we always have Beth on a tape. We don't have a 60-piece orchestra, which we recorded with. And now it's the real deal. And I'm
Fantastic.
like, wow.
So is this going to be the first time Beth is performed with the full
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Man, talk about being nervous. Oh, God.
We're so excited by this thing that we've got a full film crew and a full recording crew, because this event is going to be filmed and seen around the world in a pay-per-view by some estimates for over 100 million people. It's going to come out as a DVD, an XYZ, a PTA, any three-letter words, as many three-letter words as you can put together. We're so excited.
Yep.
But most people think that when we get together and rehearse, it's just music. It's not that. You have to work out, watch your diet.
Man.
Don't we look great? Come on, look at that.
You look fantastic. Now, what sort of regime do you have to keep yourselves fit? Because you put on a hell of a show.
We work out. You know, there's a gym in the hotel. There are very corny things that most people sort of ignore in life.
We're down there at 8 a.m. every morning, believe it or not.
You know, I go down the
It's
gym.
been
Tommy's coming
grueling.
up. Paul, he's always in shape.
It's
He's in shape naturally. It's in his genes. Ever since
his
he was,
genes.
you know, when he was born, he went. Yeah, Peter's always great. We're so excited. I mean, if it sounds like we're trying to hard sell you, never mind that. We're just
really
like little
worked
kids in a
hard
candy
for
shop.
this.
Even what you're going to
It's a
hear
lot of
tonight,
work.
you know, is just, you know, for us, it's so fresh and so exciting, you know, to do something like this. Yeah, we've done an unplugged once, but this is like, this is more like unhinged.
I wanted to add also that we're doing lots of songs that we've never done before. The band has never played, which is going to really make this, you know, very different in a lot of ways.
Like
So,
what?
Are we even supposed to say, or is it?
Oh, yeah, why not?
Oh, come on.
Well, there's a song off Destroyer called Great Expectations that's, we got a great...
Who let the dog in?
songs like Shandy, Sure Know Something. There's a few other Forever.
Will you do Strutter, which is one of my favourites? You do Strutter at the last one?
We're doing Strutter, and we're doing that in the first segment of the
One
show.
of my favorites.
So we'll be doing that. We're covering everything from Deuce, you know, to Shandy, to Sure Know Something, to you know, Great Expectations. It's really a Kiss fan's dream, and it's our dream. So it's one and the same.
And every piece of that symphony orchestra, the entire piece is going to be mic'd. Every single instrument is going to have its own microphone, so that there's going to be a soundboard like you never saw. So they've got a mix,
makeup,
like
right?
the mix from hell. But of course, it's natural.
Well, they are all going to be in makeup. Gene, how does it feel for you to be looking at the orchestra we've got set up and to see your makeup on a woman's face?
It's well, I've never seen that before. But we would like to invite you to the show. We'd like to invite you to smear your face with Kiss makeup, because it belongs there. You know that.
I'm going already. I have my ticket.
No, but you
I will
can't
be
go
there.
like this.
Oh, I'll be there. I'll put the makeup on.
Will you?
Excellent.
Will you?
Yeah.
That's a deal.
We're gonna
It's
have
a deal.
have pictures, and we're gonna put it on, so you're gonna be able to see it.
Sounds good to me. Well, let's get you guys across.
Yeah.
We'll take a break. When we return, Kiss will be playing with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. Beautiful. Incredible.